Hey guys, it's me, Mrs. Z, back again with another video on Microsoft Word. Today we are going to talk about the recipe book assignment, and I've broken this up into two parts because there's a lot of information to cover. So this is part one. Here we go. So before you do anything, you need to decide on the theme for your recipe book. I'm going to pretend my recipe book is going to be all about cupcakes. And so then I'm going to go find 10 recipes that I want to put in my recipe book. And I want to do all of that before I start. So now that I'm ready to start with my cupcake recipe book, I'm going to open a blank Word document and I'm going to save that in my OneDrive. In my computer folder, in my Word folder, as last name, recipe book, and hit save, and it should have the title of my file right up there at the top. My margins need to be set, so under my layout tab, my margins need to be set at narrow margins, 0.5 inches all the way around. And I need to check my spacing. Everything should be single spaced, and I should have that space removed after paragraph. So under my home tab, that line paragraph spacing bar, I'm going to remove the space after paragraph, and I'm going to set that to 1. The next thing I need to do is create a front cover of my recipe book and a title that's bolded with your name and date. Be sure to include a graphic and some sort of design that relates to your theme. So I'm going to type in the Cupcake Cuties recipes. And I'm going to make that in like a fun font. Make it big. Center that. Oh, I spelled recipes wrong. Looky there. Alright, the next thing I need to do is insert a picture. So I'm going to go to my Insert Online Pictures, and I'm going to find a cupcake picture. That looks like a fun cupcake right there. So I'm going to insert that picture here in my thing, and I can actually go here and I can remove the background of that picture, so that all we see is my cupcake. And so it just makes it look really nice. And I need my name and date. So I'm going to, I need to do my picture layout. I'm going to put in fixed position on page, like that. And then I'm going to hit enter a couple times, and I'm going to put my name down here. And this is going to be October. And I don't want my name as big as the title of my page. Okay, something like that. You can zoom out down here at the bottom and see how things look. Maybe you want your cupcake picture a little bigger. Maybe you want your name to come down a little further at the bottom. Whatever you want to do. Maybe you put multiple pictures of your cover page up there. However you want to do it. Down here after the date, you need to insert a page break. And that is under the Layout tab. Under breaks, page right here. Layout tab, breaks, page. Alright, what I do not want you to do is to hit return a bunch of times to get to the next page. Okay? Don't do that, because when you start messing with that, everything else gets messed up in your document. Okay? So just that layout, breaks, insert that page break. And so now it'll take us to this new page where we can put in our table of contents. So the table of contents needs to say table of contents up at the top. And to insert that table, we are going to go to our Insert tab, and right here under Table, instead of using this guide here, because we can only get 2 by 8 here, if we go to the Insert table right here, we're able to say that we want 2 columns. Those go up and down, and the rows go across, and we want 11 rows. So we've got 2 by 11, we click OK, and there's our table, easy peasy. We're not going to fill this in yet, we're going to wait till we get to the end, but we're going to leave that here as our placeholder for our table of contents. That's all for this video, and stay tuned for part 2. Thanks, we'll see you later. Bye.